from all around Geelong. I'm here to tell you how football is.
Good morning everyone out there and welcome to the GDFL Nettball show. This morning we have with me the usual suspects. We have Carly Headlam from East Geelong. Good morning, Carl.
Good morning, Donna. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm very well after a win last week.
I was going to say you must be such on a high with that win.
Yes, it was very good. Girls
Only
did
a
very
goal,
well.
Carl, but you got
One
through.
goal.
Lifts you off the bottom of the ladder, mind you.
Absolutely, we're climbing.
You are climbing very slowly, but she's climbing. And next we have Amanda Handley from Balposter. Good morning, Amanda. Oh, hang on, she's in Bali. She can't be with us today, so we're without Amanda.
We are.
So, Carls will have to do the show by ourselves.
We will.
All right, we're going to have a quick look at the ladder to see where you are.
Yeah, we're not on the bottom.
So there it is, everyone. We've got Werribee, Inverleigh, Balpost Hill, North Geelong. Interesting, Winchelsea came into the 5 this week. They were up 2 spots, Carly. They were previously 7th, yeah?
Yep.
So Belmont Lions, they dropped to 1 spot. Corio dropped 1 spot. Bannockburn stayed the same. Thompson went up 1 spot. Anarchy dropped 1 spot. East Geelong, there you are,
There
Carl's
we
off
are.
the bottom
There
of
we
that
are.
ladder. And Geelong West, unfortunately, back on the bottom of the ladder for this season,
Yeah.
So there it is. Nothing interesting there besides the fact that Winchelsea, 2 spots up to 5th, taken out, Belmont Lions. But time will tell how far that will last.
Yeah, well, that's right. Yeah. Yep, it's a funny ladder.
So now, Carly, you did an interview on Saturday.
I
You
did.
were out at Geelong West. You interviewed Mel Taylor.
Yes.
That went very well. We're going to have a look at it now, Carl. So we hope you enjoy this interview.
Now tell us a little bit about yourself. You've played at East Geelong for quite a number of years. Can you tell us a little bit about your background with netball and how you were first introduced to East Geelong?
I think I've been at East for about 4 or 5 years, maybe a bit longer, and only started playing at East because I had friends playing there. Grew up in Ballarat, so started playing when I was, maybe grade 3 or something, and played in the Central Highlands Netball League for Gordon, who were not very successful. And yeah, when I started working in Geelong, just decided to play for East.
Yeah, it's great to have you on board. You're also an umpire as well. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your umpiring and where you do that and at what time I suppose you do that in amongst playing as well?
Yeah, so I umpire every week, umpire the under-17s and D grade. And I started umpiring in high school just for a bit of part-time work. And it's good, I love it. It's good. I think more people should umpire.
I'm not a very good umpire actually.
On the sidelines.
I do a lot of yelling actually. And also you work with Netball Victoria. That's a great job to be in. So your life is pretty much netball. Did you want to tell us a little bit more about Netball Victoria and your involvement with that?
Yeah, so I started working at Netball Victoria last April. Been there for just over 12 months and I'm working in the position of a regional development manager. So I look after the southwestern part of the state. So it goes from Geelong right down to Portland, up to Hamilton and across to Maryborough. And I guess my job is just to support those people that are involved in netball, that are running netball. So lots of club and association development work. Obviously we've had the rollout of a new IT system this year, My Netball, which the clubs have been fantastic at adopting. And
It is a little bit difficult, I will say. I have jumped online and it is a little bit difficult to operate, but it is fantastic. It does have all the stats available for everyone to look at, so it is a really good system.
Yeah, and I think it provides netball clubs with a bit more control over their own people's information and they can do whatever they like with it, really. So there's always some teething issues in the rollout of a new IT system, but I think generally it's gone okay.
I think we'll have to talk to Gail about that one. Having to enter all the stats in is a very tedious and long job.
Yeah, but it's beneficial in the end and it all works, so that's good. So yeah, club and association development, umpire and coach development work.
I've actually attended one of your sessions in the coaching role. The wasn't level 1. What was it called?
Foundation coaching.
Yeah, foundation, and it was fantastic. It was really good. It brought back all the basic fundamentals of netball, and it was so beneficial for me. So I can vouch for the program being really good.
Yeah, no, that's good. And most leagues have their own bylaws in terms of what level a coach needs to be accredited at. So that's really good, and that really supports the process, making sure that everyone's got the right skills and knowledge base before they step on court. We can all coach on the sidelines, but it's about people management and stuff as well.
And are we now in line with all the states in Australia? Is that sort of something that they're reaching towards, I suppose?
Yeah, so all of the accreditation steps, it's a national accreditation program, so you can go and coach anywhere really with that level of accreditation.
Yeah. And so you mentioned that there's a bit of travel involved. I suppose you're here, there and everywhere. Do you enjoy the travel as well?
Yeah, it's great. And tend to try and plan trips. So if I'm going down to Portland, I'll make sure that there's a few stops that I can make along the way. There's about 45 associations that operate in our area. So it's a lot of netball. There's 110,000 netball members in Victoria, and there's about 10,000 in our region. And all of those 45 associations operate a little bit differently, and they might just run a Tuesday night comp, or they might do, Saturday afternoon. So it's great to be able to see how everyone works, what they do, how they do it, and then for them to share that information as well. I think we can do a little bit more to know and understand how everyone else works, rather than everyone starting to do their own thing.
Thanks, Carly, for that. That was a wonderful interview. We're just going to quickly, Carly, flick through last week's games just very quickly. Geelong West naturally went down to you guys by one goal. Well done. Anarchy went down by 23 goals to Bellposter, which was a good effort for them, I thought.
Yep.
Well done to them. Winchelsea defeated Belmont by, 10 goals.
Yep.
Werribee defeated Bannockburn by 56 goals. That was a big one. We'll come back to that one,
Yep.
Carly. North Geelong beat Thompson beat North Geelong by 3 goals. Inverleigh defeated Crow by 18 goals, Cully. Now, just going back to that Werribee Bannockburn game, we did hear on the grapevine, Ellie, as Ellie told us in the next segment, that a girl went off from Bannockburn. She got carried away put away in an ambulance. Neck injury or...
Yeah, neck head injury, quite
head
serious.
Injury.
Yep.
So we don't know who it is. We asked Ellie, she forgot, but we're just hoping that she's fine, she's all right, and she got through got through it all okay. And if you've got any information, let us know. That would be good. So. Going back to you, Carl, big win, 1 goal.
1 goal.
Tell us about it. Just tell us about it.
Look,
might be the only win of the season, but anyway, tell us about it, Carly.
We will. I did make one minor change, which ended up being, I suppose why we won. Moved Taylor Schramm from goals to defence.
Yep.
We do have a short side, but I'll tell you what, this girl has got such athleticism. She can jump. Yeah. She was phenomenal. So she really did, do a great job for us.
Because you were down by 4 goals in that third quarter.
Down by 4.
Catch up, you ended up winning by 1.
Yes.
10-8, I think it was. Something like that.
Yep.
Or 10-5 or something like that.
Yep. So they did a really, really good job, the girls, and they won within the last couple of minutes of the game. So I was really proud of the girls.
So they held their nerve all right.
They did. It was an incredible final quarter, and I have to say it was probably the best quarter they've played for the entire season. They really got it together.
So hopefully, Carly, the rest of the season might be fruitful, and you might get a few more wins on the board.
I'm hoping.
I'm hoping for you too, darling.
Maybe not this Saturday.
Well, thank you, Carly, for that. Thanks for that. We're going to take it to a break now, and we're going to come back to an interview with Ellie Tubb from Werribee. Hey, Carly,
We are the Raiders from all around Geelong. We're here to tell you our football is strong.